I see a lot of vintage Christmas ornaments. Oh, whoa. Welcome to episode 49. In this episode, since we weren't able to do a solds video from the weekend because I was working on the videos from the Elks fundraiser sale, I had to do the shopping video, and then I had just finished up the haul video and posted it this morning. We weren't able to do a weekend solds video, but we had a really good Tuesday and so far a good Wednesday morning. It is 10:27 a.m. on Wednesday morning, a wet Wednesday morning here in the South. It's full on spring down here in the South. The dogwoods are blooming, the azaleas are blooming. We've already flipped the page on winter at this point, but just got to cross our fingers and hope we don't get another freeze to kill all the flowers. But we're full on spring at this point. But anyway, I thought it'd be cool to do another solds video since we had such a good day yesterday. And so far today has started off really well. I'm going back and forth with someone right now too about one of those Barbies Amy got. Let me see, it was the Barbie 2004 Happy Family Neighborhood Mom and Baby Set. This one was the most expensive one out of that haul she got. This one we had listed for $349. We started doing the dance this morning with this person. They offered $260 originally. I'm not taking $260 for it. We have 45 watchers on this thing. There's lots of solds over $300 up to $350. But I did the dance. I started counting off, and I counted at $299. They came back at $275-ish. I counted again at $289.99. I'm not going below $289.99 just because we have so many watchers. Somebody will buy that for probably more than $289.99, honestly. But we'll see what happens with that. If they take it, they'll get a good deal on it, and that'll end up being a really good Wednesday to go along with a really good Tuesday. But let's get into what solds. On Tuesday, March 5th, the first thing that sold here, I got out really quickly, so I don't have it here with me because I tend to try to do that. If somebody buys something and pays for it before I go to the post office, I try to get it packed and out the door because that's just a really good way to get positive reviews, shipped really quickly, packaged professionally, and you'll get a lot of people that just come back and say, oh, shipped super fast and packaged very well. And it can just help you pad out your positive reviews. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to save the best for last. So one of the things that sold yesterday, I'm going to put at the end before we go through all the stuff here because it was the best thing and the coolest thing that sold. But anyway, let's get started. The first thing that sold, I don't remember if you remember, we were doing some of the other sold videos. I had the 2 copper, brass, and aluminum pots to go along with 2 pans, a 7-inch and a 9-inch. Well, the 2 copper pots sold, the 7-inch pan sold, and yesterday morning, the vintage aluminum copper pan with a brass handle, 9.5 inches, made in France, sold yesterday morning for $61.99. Like I said, I don't have that here with me because I packaged that and shipped it, got it out the door as quick as I possibly could. So that one's already out the door. The next thing I'm going to hold off on, like I said, I'm going to do that last because it's the coolest thing. But it was a little bit of a unique scenario too. I don't have it here with me. I had to film a little piece that I'm going to put at the end yesterday because this person, they were really nice, and they'd asked, they're like, can you ship this as soon as possible? I mean, I really need it shipped. And I was like, you know what? They spent a lot of money on this item. They're being very nice. I'll make a second trip to the post office. So I did. But anyway, that's why I filmed the thing ahead of time, and I'm going to put it in at the end so you can see what that is. But now we'll move on to the next thing that sold here. A lot of 6 new in the box Kelly Halloween party dolls from the early 2000s. This was also from that Barbie haul that Amy got. If you look back at some of our older videos, you will see it. It's the same one where she got all the Blinko glass and stuff. We've already sold quite a few of these Barbies. Not any of the super expensive ones, but that's understandable because they're a little bit more high priced. We got a Genie doll, a Kirsty pumpkin doll, a Kelly witch doll, Deirdre, another pumpkin doll, a Lorena, another witch doll, and a Nikki Ghost doll. And these 6 we sold for $55.24. Next, we sold more brass. I keep telling you guys, I don't know, brass just sells. I mean, people like the brass stuff. These brass mid-century duck head bookends, 6 inches tall, set up 2. And we sold these. Like I said, things like this don't go for a lot, but you can get them very cheap. Like I said, usually, I mean, something like this, you might have paid $1 or $2 maybe for these. But I ended up selling these for $20. Let me pause for a second. I think my dog needs out. He's over here looking at me like, hey man, I need to go to the bathroom. So let me pause the video right quick. I'll be right back once I let him out. Okay, I'm back. He did not have to go to the bathroom. There was a squirrel on our patio, and he wasn't cool with that, so he had to run that squirrel off. But anyway, let's get back to it. Where was I at? We did the brass bookends last. Next, we sold this Walt Disney Showcase Jim Shore Sisters Forever Frozen Elsa and Anna figure here. And we sold this for $39.99. And like these Jim Shore things are always good to get. But like I believe Amy mentioned in one of the other videos where she got this one, you really have to look for repairs and stuff because you see like her hand. We got a Ariel and Eric one that was worth close to, I mean, $75, $100, something like that. We got it out of the box and the hand had been broken and repaired. So, you know, you need to look them over pretty good. Check for like the hands and make sure, look for repairs and stuff like that. But this one, good shape. No repairs or anything. And we sold it for $39.99. All right. And next, we sold this. We actually have a sale going on in our store right now for a lot of the clothing that's not brand new. 25% off sale. This is a House of Harlow 1960s ruffle blouse embroidered shirt, size medium. We sold this for only $10, but like I said, we have a sale going on, and they probably made an offer based off the sale price, and I didn't accept this one, so I'm assuming Amy did, but whatever, we'll get it out the door for $10. Not a big ticket item, but like I said, you need a mix of everything, and stuff like that is super easy to ship. You don't got to worry about it breaking. And next, all right, this is something that I found, I believe, if I remember correctly, in the house clean out we did. This is a mid-century United self-starting horse mantle electric clock. It works. I tested it. It was a little bit loud when I first plugged it in and let it start going, but as it ran, it got quieter. So maybe it hadn't been fired up in a while and just needed to get the wheels turning a little bit in there. But this one we sold for $59.99. This is going to be a little bit of a, I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to ship this because of the shape of the box. Maybe I have one. I don't have to look. If not, I always can I just run over to Home Depot, which is right by my house, and they got boxes. And I can pick up a box for $2 and ship it. But anyway, this sold, like I said, for $59.99. And I'm going to put this back over here. And now, for the main item that we sold yesterday, which was amazing. It sold in less than 24 hours. I posted it the day before in the afternoon sometime, and someone bought it full price, which makes me feel good about the pricing I put on it because I didn't want to go too high, but I wanted to make sure we made good money on it, and the people seemed very happy. They were very nice. They're the ones, like I said, that asked me if I could ship it out, so I was like, yes, absolutely. And I took Edie, and we made a second trip to the post office yesterday. But anyway, without further ado, let's show it to you. And last but not least, we sold this vintage 1960s Cora Italy Lucite black handbag. And Amy knew right away when she got this. She's like, I think this one's very valuable. Like I said, she bought all those Lucite purses for $100. We sold 2 other ones, and then we sold this one. I just listed this yesterday afternoon. It wasn't up for 24 hours. Somebody bought it full price. We sold this bad boy for $399.99 in less than 24 hours. And the other 2 we sold for $28.49 and $39.99. So on the Lucite purses, we are already at $468.47. I still don't have them all listed either, so I got more to work through. I know there's at least 2 more, maybe 3 more that I've got a list. But Amy, I told you, she's got an eye for this stuff, and she knew right away this was a home run right here. And she grabbed it, and like I said, less than 24 hours from the time it was listed, it was bought. I have to get this out today. I already been to the post office once, but the person made a request because they're going out of town. They were like, can you please ship this as fast as possible? And I'm like, you spend $399.99 in our store, I will make an exception to make a second post office run for you. So I just wanted to get this recorded for our solds video. Okay, now let's see how much all of this stuff sold for. We sold a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items on Tuesday and Wednesday morning for a total of, drum roll please, $647.20. So definitely not a bad Tuesday and Wednesday morning. Last week, our best day of the week was Tuesday too for some reason. I don't know if it's got to do with the algorithm or what. Doesn't matter to me what day is the best day as long as we have them. So the next thing I got to do is get all this stuff packaged into the post office. But that's what sold, and we'll see you next time. As always, visit our store at coastalreselltherapy.com. The link will be posted in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.